Hello, good morning. I'm really hoping you can hear me, and I'm thinking that you maybe can't because it looks like yeah. All right, let's try something here. Oops. No, I think we're gonna unplug this. Okay, good morning. I think that my microphone doesn't seem to be connecting, so hopefully you can hear me well enough. Welcome to Sunday service, weekly sadhana practice. My name's Danelle. It is February 15th. And I'll give you some more light. And we are here to practice. We're going to do a practice today around the second yama, which is Satya. And I did record this class last week on live. So if you happen to catch it live, you would have caught that I had no audio. So once the recording posted, I just decided to redo it. We're going to do the Satya second yama today, and then I'll do a special bonus live tomorrow morning, as long as this functions and works properly. So thank you for being here. As you may know already, this is really a call for activism. This offering that I started to do a couple weeks ago is really just my invitation or offering to the yoga community, to the community at large, for a little bit of movement, a little bit of mindfulness every Sunday morning or wherever this finds you. And the idea is that we take our yoga off the mat and not just be a part of our own humbling experience, but to share that gift with the world around us. So this week, week one, we did a donation to the ACLU. And week two, I've mentioned this last week, but I'll repeat it, that I've already donated to the Nature Conservancy. And that's because I firmly believe I am a steward of the planet. I try my best to do my own personal activism around conservation. And I also came across a lovely gentleman named Mario a couple weeks ago when everyone was here for the Super Bowl activities. And he was just dancing. He was dancing like I was on my way to class. I was on my way to teach, and he was dancing on Market Street. And I just found it to be inspiring and fun and joyful. And so I immediately, crossed his path and smiled. And so he started talking to me, and he was a Nature Conservancy canvasser. Much respect to them, because I know that that's a hard job to get people to donate when you're just talking to random strangers on the street. But I told him I have 5 minutes before I have to go teach. And he said it would only take 5 minutes. And I signed up, and we had a good chat about the Nature Conservancy organization, about yoga, about mindfulness, about nonprofits, and all that stuff. So in honor of that donation, I figured we could all collectively donate to the Nature Conservancy this week. As much as it is about protecting wildlife and the planet and the environment that we all share, it is technically connected to serving underserved populations, because think about the natives in the Amazon, or people living on native lands. They are often impacted the most when the industrialized world, more industrialized societies end up taking too many of our resources, right? The world is so abundant, and also we are constrained by how much we have at our disposal. So we have to be conscious of how we share. Now, how is this related to the yama today? Satya is truth. Satya is the second yama of the way that we, interact with each other. So living your truth, being truthful, is of course about being honest, one of my core values, about being transparent with each other, candid with each other, upfront, real. As a New Yorker, I feel like I've always got that, thanks to the New York way about just being direct and telling it like it is. I think that's a huge asset as someone that was born in Manhattan. I love that I have that, kind of ability to just be direct. I joke that I've softened a lot because I live in California and I made my way west, but still, my tone and I'm, firm and direct. But I think it's also helpful, because even if you feel like your truth is not going to necessarily land well with someone else, at least you're not sugarcoating it. At least you're being upfront and transparent. And, the world needs more of that. How it's related to what's going on right now, I feel that there's a lot of climate deniers. And there's a lot of politicians, will say, that are essentially lying to the public. I mean, that might be happening for eons, who knows? Like, there's only so much we can really know to be truthful. But I think that we can stand in the face of that and say, no, like, that's exactly what's happening with the whole campaign around, like, I know what I saw with my own eyes, kind of a thing, particularly in what's happening with Minneapolis. So yeah, basically, truthfulness is about being honest with yourself, and then of course being honest with each other. I know there's like some astrological stuff going on, and from what I hear from the astrologers that I like listen to, and the little bits and pieces that I take for myself, it's more this time around not beating around the bush, not overthinking things, overanalyzing things, and just taking action. And so that's kind of what my intention is with this offering, is just to do something. And maybe it's likely not the only thing that I can do. I mean, I know I can be a little bit more active in other realms, but I know for a fact that I can be here with you today, show up, do the practice, connect with our bodies, connect with our breath, if only to feel better so that we can better serve the world around us. And, be upfront and be honest and be truthful about really what's going on, so that we can be a better service. This is a Sunday service. This is what it's all about. So that's kind of the idea around this offering, and about truth, about honesty. I think I got a little sidetracked, but basically, this is the time to be direct. This is the time to take action, to not, overweigh your options or take pause and overthink things. I don't think that that's really working and benefiting the most people. So this offering, this moment, this day, this time, this practice can really inspire you, hopefully, get you going to just be honest with yourself, be truthful with yourself, if only to be truthful, honest, and supportive of the world around you. I think that's all I'll say about that. We're going to get into the movement practice now. Very simple stuff, nothing too crazy. It's a rainy-ish day here in Northern California, and nice and cozy inside. So thanks for coming. Let's get started. And we're going to begin on our backs. So come to lie down. Come to lie down. Take your hands behind your head. Bend your knees. Right away, let's windshield wiper. Knees go to the left. And then center. I'm going to scoot away from the wall a little bit. Knees to the right. And then center. Go again. Knees to the left. And center. Knees to the right. And center. One more time, side to side. Knees left. Center. Knees right. And center. Good. Finally, come on down to your back. Take your feet together, knees wide. It's Supta Baddha Konasana. I like my hands supporting my head to have a little tilt of my chin to my chest. But if you rather relax your arms alongside your body, you can do that. Or maybe take one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Let's find our breath. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Do it again, please. Breathe in. Let something go, breathe out. One more cycle, breathe in. And let it go, breathe out. All right, from here, I'd like you to keep your hands behind your head. If they're still there, maybe switch out the grip. Let's do a little core activation. So lift your feet up off the mat and then separate your feet wide. This is called Mandukasana, or frog crunches, okay? My feet are flexed, knees are wide, feet are wide, elbows wide. Take a breath. And then imagine you have a clamp between your legs and your arms. You're going to slowly resist and draw everything together. So toes touch, shins touch, knees touch, maybe even elbows touch. Good. Do that again. Open wide. Inhale. And then exhale, contract. Toes, shins, knees, inner thighs, elbows, draw in. Do it again. Inhale. Open wide. Exhale, contract. Toes, shins, knees, elbows. Twice more. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract. Last one we'll hold. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, contract it in and pause. Maybe lift your shoulder blades up off the mat a little bit more. Maybe lift your tailbone up off the mat a little bit more. Maybe draw your elbows towards your thighs, thighs towards your elbows. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Lie back. And then either hug your knees into your chest and rock and roll a little bit side to side, or grab behind your knees and start to rock and roll forward and back. So whatever kind of rocking action you like, you can do your thing. Rock and roll, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, side to side, side to side. You can roll off to one side or eventually sit your way up to a comfortable seat. Cross-legged or kneeling, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, arms forward or wide up and overhead. Let's side bend. Take your right hand down, arc your left arm up and over, side stretch. And then we pulse. Inhale, back away, sit upright. Exhale, arc up and over and reach. Good, do it again. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, up and over, extend. One more time. Inhale, back away. Exhale, up and over, pause. Bend your top arm, hold the back of your head. Take an inhale, open the chest, lean back. Exhale, contract, elbow to opposite knee. Ooh, I feel that today. Do it again. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, contract, hollow and round. One more, please. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, contract and round. Stay there. Reach the left arm, that's the top arm, over towards the right side of the room. Come up onto all 10 fingertips. Push into the fingertips. Puff into the back body, round your spine. And then crawl your way forward into a seated forward fold. Pause there. Breathe in. Let something go. Breathe out. All right, roll on up to seated. Take your hands behind you, feet in front of you, reverse tabletop. Plant the hands, plant the heels, squeeze the butt, and lift the seat. 3, 2, 1. Sit back down. Do your best to figure out the other side. So maybe it's crossing the left over the right, right in front of the left. Do your best. Figure it out. Inhale, reach up, arms by your ears. Let's switch. Left hand down now. Right arm arcs up and over, side bend. And we pulse. Inhale, sit upright. Exhale, arc up and over, side bend. Again, inhale, upright. Exhale, up and over and reach. Yes, one more time. Inhale, back off. Exhale, up and over, pause. Now bend your top arm, hold the back of your head. Inhale, lean back, open the heart. Exhale, contract, right elbow to left knee round. Do it again. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, contract and round. Yes, one more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract, pause. Extend the right arm out into the space in front of you. Come onto all 10 fingers. Really use the finger press to puff into the back body. Hollow the belly, round your spine. And then slowly walk your way down, forward bend. Any amount of a forward fold. Take a moment, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Good job. Walk your way back to seated. I'm going to be on profile this time so you can see me a little bit better. Hands behind you, feet in front of you, reverse tabletop. What I love about this pose is that you really can't go very far. So you got to use your legs and your shoulders, your hands and your feet, your arms and your legs to lift the hips. And at some point, your body naturally stops, right? You're not going to overly bend here. One more breath and then sit back down. Nicely done. Let's come onto all fours, tabletop position. Bring your shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees for cat-cow, Vittilasana. As you inhale, shrug the shoulders down the back. Arch and extend, cow pose. Exhale, round your back body. Curl chin towards your chest for cat pose. Do it again. Inhale, shoulders down the back, arch and extend, cow. Good. Exhale, contract, hollow and round for cat. One more time. Inhale, shoulders down the back, arch and extend. Exhale, curl, hollow and round. Maybe come onto the fingertips and feel that supercharged cat pose. Puff, 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 shoulder blades separate, heart rounds, and then come on back. Okay, come on back to hands and knees. Start to extend your left leg straight back, and just a couple times rock forward and back, forward and back. So shoulders shift past the wrists. I'm articulating through the arch of my left foot, stretching a little bit into the calf and the hamstring muscles. And then find neutral. So the shoulders come directly over the wrist, arms stay straight, rounding the back body, left leg is anchored. Take a breath. Exhale, hug right knee towards your nose. Send it back, three-legged dog. Right leg's gonna go up. You'll open the right hip, bend the right knee, and take a pause. Maybe come onto your right fingertips and circle the right ankle a few times. One direction or the other direction. Feel the connection of your left hand to the mat, left foot to the mat, lengthen, and then add a little twist. Now both hands down, right leg's gonna go high to the sky. You'll take your right knee to your right tricep, tap it out. Do that again, right leg high to the sky. Same, right knee, right tricep, and tap. One more time, inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, and then step right foot outside of your right hand, drop down towards your left knee. Come onto the fingertips or use blocks. Allow the pelvis to descend, allow the spine to lengthen. Now it's half split. Straighten the right leg, extend the right leg towards straight, and then fold. Ooh, my hamstrings are tight this morning. Do it again. Bend your right knee. I feel like I say that every time I do this, but I also do this so frequently. Exhale. Come on back. Half splits. I guess they're extra tight today. One more time. Bend the front knee. That's why we're practicing. Lower and lengthen. Exhale. Warming up the body, getting rid of any residual tension from our morning. Let's rebend the right knee. Take your left hand slightly in front of you and off to the left. Stay with me. Pivot your left shin parallel to the back of your mat. Step your right foot back towards the wall behind you and then reach the right arm to the sky. Like a big yawn, you're going to circle the right arm forward towards the front of the space, down to the earth, and then up and around. Do it again. Big yawn, up and over. Reach. Exhale, slice, down and around. Good. One more time. Inhale, up and over. Reach. Exhale, slide down and around. This time, lift the right leg up hip height. Reach the right arm with it. And then hamstring curl heel towards your butt. Reach behind you. Hold the right foot in your right hand and then go for it. Kick your foot into your hand, hand into your foot. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Open through the chest. Lean back and look up. You got it for 3, 2, 1. Let's come on back. All fours, tabletop position. Puppy pose. You're going to walk your arms forward. Stick your booty out. Lengthen your spine, mouth, chest, chin, or forehead to the floor. We pulse. Press into the hands, the fingers. Round your back body like a cat. Exhale. Stick your butt out. Lengthen your spine like cow pose. Do it again. Push the earth away, hollow and round. Exhale. Stick your butt out. Lengthen your spine and melt. One more time. Inhale. Resist. Hollow and round. Exhale, lengthen, extend, long. Come on down to the forearms for a momentary pause in forearm plank. Tuck your toes, straighten your legs back behind you. I'm seeing my hips are a little bit lifted. I'm going to lower them down in line with my shoulders. Push the earth away and scoop the belly up and in. Take a breath. Exhale, lower hips to the mat. Untuck your toes for Sphinx. Press into your hands, press into your forearms, and lift through the heart. Exhale, come all the way down. Hands by your breastbone. Let's just do cobra today. Hug the shoulder blades, hug the elbows. Gently press into the hands and rise on up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, cascade the body back down. Go again. Press into the hands, press into the feet. Maybe rise up a little bit taller. Exhale, come all the way down. One more time, maybe up dog. Press into the hands. Press into the feet, lift the knees, lift the thighs, drop the pelvis, lift the heart, big back bend. And then we'll all press back into our beloved downward facing dog. Take a moment, breathe in. And let the breath go, breathe out. Okay, from here, come onto the balls of your feet. Drop down towards your knees. Let me readjust my pants. And then we'll come on back to all fours. So on hands and knees, your right leg's gonna go back this time. And you'll take a few moments to rock forward and back, forward and back. I like this little setup because it helps us transfer the weight onto our hands, keeps us honest about the spread of the fingers, honest about where the weight is going in the palms, and gives you a nice moment to stretch the back line of your right leg. Come to neutral, so shoulders directly over the wrists. Lift the right leg up hip height. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Do it again. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee towards your nose. One more time. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Inhale, right leg up, and then lower the right toes to the mat. Take a moment, breathe in. Exhale, hug left knee towards your nose. Three-legged dog, left leg up. Open left hip, bend the left knee, take a twist and pause. Maybe come onto your left fingertips. Circle the left ankle in one direction. Circle the left ankle in the other direction. Primarily focus on the press of the right hand and the press of the right foot. Take a big breath, inhale. Twist into it as you exhale. Both hands down now. Left leg high to the sky. Take your left knee to your left tricep. Tap it wide. Do it again. Left leg high to the sky. Again, left knee, left tricep. Tap it. One more time. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Tap, and then step left foot outside of your left hand. Lower down to the right knee. Back on fingertips or blocks. Lower the pelvis. Nice and easy. Wide leg, low lunge. Wide leg, half split. Inch the right knee back. Extend your left leg towards straight. Lift your butt and take a fold. Do it again. Bend your front knee. Allow the pelvis to descend. Allow the spine to lengthen. Exhale, nice and easy. Stretch the back line of your left leg. One more time. Bend the front knee, lower, lengthen, and lift up. Exhale, bring it back. Ardha Hanuman, half split. Okay, my friends, let's keep going. Bend the left knee. I'm going to scoot a little bit away from the wall so I have room. Right hand's going to go down slightly in front of your right shoulder and off to the right. You pivot your right shin parallel-ish to the back of the mat. So you can step your left foot back, have a little kickstand with your right leg, left arm to the sky. Big circle, left arm overhead, side body long. Exhale, swing it down to the floor, back to the space behind you, and then up. Do it again. Left arm goes forward, down, back, and around. Last one, big yawn, up and over, down and around. This time lift your left leg up with your left arm, baby chapasana, and then option to squeeze heel towards your seat. Reach behind you. Hold the pinky toe edge of the big toe side, and then go for it. Stack your hips, stack your shoulders, and then open through the chest. For 3, breathe. 2, gorgeous. So nice. And then 1, come on back. All fours, tabletop. We go right away down dog pose. So tuck the toes under, send your booty high up and back. Give yourself a moment here in down dog, pedal through the legs. Bend one knee and then the other. I realized that we added something on the second side that we didn't have on the first side, so we'll kind of build upon that now. From here, cleansing breath in. Let the breath go out. All right, from here, come onto the balls of your feet. Bend your knees again. So back to tabletop. Let's go back to the first side. So left leg goes straight, and then just lift it up. We'll just add on here. Inhale, lengthen, left leg high. Exhale, knee towards your nose, contract and round. Do it again. Left leg high up and back. Exhale, contract, knee towards your nose. One more. Left leg high up and back. Good. Exhale, knee towards your nose. This time we'll re-extend the left leg and then pause. Take your right hand to your heart. Balance. Maybe right arm goes out in front of you. Balance. Or maybe you hamstring curl again, heel towards your butt. Swing your right hand behind you, grab hold of your left foot, big toe side or pinky toe side. And then now it's revolved bow pose. So kick your foot into your hand, hand to your foot. If you want a little added challenge, you can come onto the left fingertips and lift up and away for 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come on back, all fours. Before we get into the other side, just give yourself a moment to pedal through the leg. Undulate the spine. I'm so used to saying that. In tabletop, you're just kind of flowing through the spine, maybe protracting and retracting the shoulder blades, swaying the body in one direction or the other direction. And then we will do the other side real quick, okay? Extend your right leg straight. We already did this, so no need to nose. This time, just float the right leg up and pause. Stay, maybe left hand to your heart. Stay. Maybe left arm out into the space in front of you. Or maybe again, hamstring curl, heel towards your butt. Swing your left hand behind you. Hold the right foot with your left hand, and let's go for it. Kick your foot into your hand to your foot. Maybe come onto your right fingertips. Resisting gravity more. Lifting up and away, out of the shape for 3. Good. 2. Yes. And 1. Finally, come on back again. All fours tabletop. Any amount of movement. Maybe a little undulation of the spine in one direction. And then undulation of the spine in the other direction. Let's go right away back to down dog. Tuck your toes. Send your booty high up and back. From here, right leg high to the sky. Whoop. Open the right hip, bend the right knee, twist it. Inhale, right leg up. Right knee to right tricep. Tap it wide. Do that again. Same. Right leg up and back. Right knee, right tricep. Give it a tap. One more. Right leg high up and back. Right knee, right tricep. Pause and then step right foot outside of your right hand. Keep your fingertips down or come onto blocks. Your choice. Same, but just an evolution. Drop your pelvis, lengthen your spine. Pyramid. Straighten both legs. Lift your hips and take a bow. Do it again. Bend your front knee. Lower the pelvis and lift the heart. Shine your heart forward. Exhale. Fold it back in. Pyramid. One more time. Bend the right knee. Drop it low and extend. Exhale. Parsvottanasana. Straighten and bow. Okay, from here, you're going to rebend the right knee. Take your left hand slightly in front of you. Now, simple twist. Right arm's going to go to the sky. Take an inhale. Open the heart wide. This is called world's greatest. You're going to tap your right elbow onto the mat inside of your right foot. Do that again. Inhale. Open to the right. And then exhale, tap it, elbow to the earth. One more time, team. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, tap, elbow to the mat. This time, right arm goes to the sky. Lower the right fingertips down. Come onto your left fingertips. Straighten your right leg. Let's turn left. Wide-legged forward fold. At this point, I'm going to take off my socks because they're becoming a nuisance to my balance. Halfway lift. Inhale. Turn your left toes out. Bend your left knee, skandasana, to the back of your mat. Keep going. Inhale, center. Bend the right, straighten your left. Good. One more time. Inhale, center. Bend your left, straighten your right. Look over your right shoulder. Listen for the change. You're going to crawl forward, land back in that wide-legged lunge. But this time, you'll step your left foot outside of your left hand, coming into the squat. So we've done this in a few different ways since we came onto our back. So same activation, right? My feet are wide, my knees are wide, and my hands are at prayer. Take a moment, breathe in. Let something go, breathe out. One more breath. Inhale. Forward fold. Parallel your feet, lift your seat, and take a bow. Make this really simple. Halfway lift. And then just walk your way back to downward facing dog pose. My friends, we're going to go right into the other side. So left leg high to the sky. Whoops. Open the left hip. Bend the left knee, twist. Left leg high up and back. Same. Left knee, left tricep. Shoulders forward over the wrists. Do it again. Left leg high to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. Tap it. One more. Left leg high up and back. Left knee, left tricep, tap, and then step. Left foot outside of your left hand. Stay with the back knee lifted. Come onto fingertips or use blocks. First, low lunge or lunge. Drop your hips, lift your heart. Pyramid. Straighten both legs. Lift your pelvis and then bow. Do it again. Bend your front knee. Lower the hips and extend your spine. Exhale, pyramid. Straighten your left leg. Lift your booty and bow. One more time. Bend the front knee. Lower. And exhale. Bring it back. Keep going. Bend the left knee. Right hand slightly again in front of your right shoulder, off to the side. Simple twist. Left arm to the sky. World's greatest. Left elbow lands inside of your left foot. Do it again. Inhale. Twist to the left. Exhale. Tap. Elbow to the earth. One more time. Inhale, twist it open. Exhale, tap it down. This time, left arm to the sky. Lower your left hand down. Straighten your left leg. Turn to the right this time. Cross Sarita, wide-legged forward folds facing the opposite side. Hello. Halfway lift. Turn your right toes out. Bend your right knee, Skandasana, to the back of your mat. Inhale, center. Bend your left, straighten your right, twist. One more time. Inhale, center. Finally, you go to the back. You look to the front. Look where you're going. And then crawl your way that way to a wide-legged lunge again. Same. Step right foot now outside of your right hand. Get low into your squat malasana. As we did before, press elbows to knees, knees into elbows. Try crow pose this time. Hands wide, hips lift. Think back to the first thing we did, Mandukasana, lying down, those crunches. Same rules apply. Hug knees around the arms, hug elbows towards the midline, hug the forearms, biceps towards the center, and maybe lift one foot up and lower the foot down. Lift the other foot up and lower the other foot down. Think knees to triceps and then maybe lift one or both feet up. You're in crow pose. Bakasana. Ooh, I'm off center today. Keep the elbows bent, stay nice and low. Hold it for 3, 2. Option this time to flow back, chaturanga. Shoot the legs back high to low, halfway or all the way down. Cobra, upward facing dog, or otherwise, back bend. And exhale. Whew, nicely done. Downward facing dog. Capture the breath in. Let the breath go out. All right, my friends, let's roll forward to a high plank. And then just pull it back from the belly, down dog. Flow through those 2 poses. Inhale, ripple around your spine forward, plank pose. Straight arms and legs. Exhale back, down dog. Do it again. Inhale, roll forward, plank pose. This time, bear pose. Bend your knees, glide your booty back, and then lift your hips high. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, pass through bear, and then lift your butt high up and back, down dog. One more. Inhale, roll forward, plank. Exhale, pass through bear. Lift your butt up and back, Adho Mukha. This time, roll forward, plank, and you can either lower knees, chest, chin, or come on down to the push-up position and lie all the way down. Okay, let's come back to Sphinx pose. Forearms to the mat. We might have done this a few weeks back. We're going to do it again. I love it. Ardha Vaikasana, half frog. Take your right forearm parallel to the top of your mat. Bend your left knee. Reach behind you, hold the left foot. Usually it's easier to grab the little toe edge of the foot, but be careful that the left knee wants to splay out. Keep it dialed in. Maybe walk your hand around to the big toe side of the foot. You can either start by kicking foot into your hand into your foot, or maybe grab hold of the big toe, roll your left shoulder forward, roll your left fingertips forward, and then look forward. Option is always to stay here, or maybe elevate it. Right foot stays planted, but maybe the right hand goes down instead of the right elbow. Wow, feeling this morning. And hold it for 3, 2, 1. Come back down, switch. Left forearm parallel, bend your right knee, grab hold of the little toe edge of the foot, maybe pause. Maybe grab the big toe side of the foot and pause. Maybe begin to kick back, foot into hand, hand to foot, bow action, like we did a few times already. Or maybe wrap the fingertips around your toes, roll the right shoulder forward, maybe look forward, pause, stay there, or keep the left foot anchored, plant the left hand down instead, and then rise on up to Ardha Vaikasana, half frog. Quite a big shape, big back bend, big quad stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, slowly release that. It's a lot. Come back down to your forearms. You can stay in Sphinx pose as we've been now a few times, or try seal. Walk your hands a little bit wider, press into the hands, and move your arms towards straight. Instead of pushing the earth away, do the opposite. Claw the hands back, lift the belly, lift the chest, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Let's lie all the way down. Take a moment just resting your hands on top of each other, palms stacked, chin or forehead in your hands. Maybe just take a neutralizing pause. At any point, you can change the stack of the hands or maybe just kind of shimmy the hips a little bit side to side. We're going to go for the big kahuna, Dhanurasana floor bow. Again, we might have done this in week 1, but we'll be sure to switch it up tomorrow. Okay, so bend your knees. Grab the tops of your feet with your hands. Pinky toe edges or big toe sides. Your choice. Bow into yourself. Gather your energy. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Begin to kick. Feet into hands. Hands into feet. Dive your heart forward. Thighs back. Hello, Cecil. Hold and breathe for 3. Lift out and away. 2. And 1. Come all the way down. Hands and knees, all fours. Child's pose. Knees wide, toes together, hips towards your heels. Maybe again, stack the palms, one hand on top of the other. Rest your chin or your forehead in your hands and take a moment. If you need more time here, please stay. Otherwise, let's roll on up vertebra by vertebra and come to a comfortable seat. So sitting tall, cross-legged, or kneeling, whichever you choose. Maybe take a couple shoulder shrugs, shoulders up by the ears, roll the shoulders down and back. Forward, up, down, and back. Forward, up, down, and back. And then go the other way, back, up, forward, and down. Back, up, forward, and down. Back, up, forward, and down. And just take a moment to sit in brief silence. Satya, or truthfulness, comes from within. It is a yama, which means it's a discipline or a principle that we get to share with each other. But ultimately, it begins with you. So may you take this practice today and find the power in your own humbling experience, discovering and unraveling or revealing your own truth within you, so that you can then share that same light, that energy, that vibrancy, that honesty, that transparency with the world around you. Stay as long as you need. Otherwise, we'll fold the palms, bow the head. With deep, deep love, respect, and so much gratitude, we humbly bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. That was a little bit more abbreviated practice, but hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to tune in tomorrow morning. We're going to try this again Monday. It's a holiday, so Monday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'll reveal the next yama and our next donation-based offering for the next nonprofit. Thank you so much. Keep fighting the good fight, and we'll see you next time.